give you some profiles of people that we have worked in the past and we're still working with. So they are professional, earning good money, their own business, and they're so busy working, they are not in a position to sit down and understand what they're going to do with that money that they invested. So they do have money on the side. So they came back to me because they were a very good friend of ours. And he kept asking me, what do I do with my money? What do I do with my money, Carolina? What do I do with my money? And I was like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, well, I don't know. And I said to him, well, let's sit down and put a plan in place. So these are the sort of profiles where people need a little bit of guidance or structure their lives. It's not just one way of doing things. You must have a short term and then long term business management, investments. So this type of profiling of people the problem is that they don't have enough skills, knowledge, but also time to really think and then develop themselves into the future because they're so busy making money. They'll find it very hard to think about what they're going to be in the next 10 years' time. So that's a key profile for us. And those are great clients because they just listen and they just, whatever you give them, anything that's easier for them, they'll follow. We also have clients where they're very reluctant to change and they seem that they know everything. And then you go like, well, they have characteristics like, oh, well, I already do that. Oh, I already do that. Oh, I already do that. And you go like, okay, so why have you not got any investments then? Well, because I don't have enough money. And so they go through that sort of like, they have the knowledge of what finance and do Excel spreadsheets and they do the balances, they know how much to spend every month and all this and all that. And you go like, okay, so when is it that you're going to put your money on the side? Oh, well, I don't have enough money. And I go, yeah, but you have got to the point of level 1. So what sacrifices are you going to make? Are you going to move away from one apartment that you pay £3,000 to another apartment, maybe 1,500, right? Do the sacrifice now so that you can invest in the future. Oh, no, but I like where I live. So those have actually been profiles of people where they are on the level 1, they understand it, but they still keep moaning about it. So they have not wanted to lower down either expenditure. And if you're not going to lower down your expenditure, then do have a side hustle. Okay, I'm going to work every Saturday for 9 to 5. I'm going to earn £500 and those are the ones that are going to put on the side. So I had these discussions with these clients and it's been hard and they're still on that journey, some of them. And it becomes a little bit frustrating because at the end of the day, I can only work with clients that they are ready to make the change. I can wake them up. I can help them to want to have the change. But if you do not want to change something that is not working, then you're not going to change. It's like, you want a short hair, but when you go to the hairdresser, cut your hair, you're still going to have long hair. So that is really what's the profiling of people that we are welcoming in Plans Ahead Money is people who are ready to go ahead with the change. They are really committed because if you don't, it's very hard to take you through the journey. I can show you the tools. I can show you the way. I can even give you the vehicle for it, but you're still going to have to jump on it and drive it.